Hello there, Geminis. Welcome to your January tarot reading. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. Okay. So the first card out is the Two of Swords, which is being kept in the dark about something. It's coupled with the Moon card in the reverse position. So, okay. Let me just get the other, let's see, 5 cards, and then we'll go from there. Okay, and you have the Emperor. You have very, very good major arcana cards that are going to be able to help you navigate the energy for this month. I do feel that it is going to be a little bit challenging. Okay, I do definitely feel that it is going to be challenging a little bit for this month. But you are going to get divine protection and you're going to get some help here. So the first things first is that I want to talk about these two cards because they fell out together. So the Two of Swords indicates to me a situation where you really don't know where to turn. Okay, so you're kind of stuck, and it's you have lack of information. You feel like timing is really not on your side, and you're kind of um, debating back and forth. What is the best course of action for you to take? Coupled with the Moon card, the Moon in the upright position indicates a lot of confusion, indicates, things that are kept hidden or things that are happening under the darkness of the night. And what you see is not always what you get. In the reverse position, it looks very, very good because it does bring about mental clarity, okay? However, whatever situation that you're in where the information came to light, it is kind of like throwing a curveball. So, for example, in December, you might have decided, okay, I'm going to execute plan A. And then new information comes to light, and you have to put your plans on hold. And with new information, it also brings about, new insights, new ways, and new opportunities for us to come up with more plans, come up with more ideas, and execute things. So you're not stuck per se. I definitely feel that you're kind of deciding at this point, and it would be in your best interest to continue to take your time to decide because it's also a period of Mercury in retrograde right now, okay? Moving forward, though, I definitely feel that for those of you who are in a work environment and you're deciding possibly between two jobs, you're deciding whether or not to take a job that might take you far away, the advice here is that it is going to be very good for you to take that job that is a little bit further away from home because I feel that whatever job that you're in right now or the job that is in closer proximity to where you are is not giving you the total emotional fulfillment. So moving away from it and moving to a greener pasture, moving somewhere else, a change of location, a change of scenery, a change of scenery in people, is going to be very good for you, okay? So I do feel that you are going to be, a lot of you might be relocating, like physically picking things up and then going to the next place. Or you're in a position where you realize, I'm not satisfied. I'm not 100% satisfied. So I'm going to go off on a little journey in order to find out whatever it is that's missing in my life, whatever it is that I need in order for me to achieve that, 100% satisfaction. So that's what a lot of you are doing, especially when it comes to work situations and projects. Okay, this can just be school projects and work. So you're realizing that something is missing, and you're going to take your time to go off and try to find that missing thing in order for your life to be stable and for you to feel 100% satisfied. And I do feel that in the process of going on this journey, you're going to have a lot of divine protection. We do have the High Priestess as well as the Emperor. And the Emperor is usually This is universal, like divine intervention. And you're going to need to take this time off for yourself in order to find out whatever it is that life is lacking, okay? At the same time, we have the high priestess here. And the high priestess indicates to me that this is being led to do something in the right direction. So being led, being guided, being led in the right direction. It's similar to the Hermit card, but this is your intuition telling you that something is wrong, something is missing. And a lot of the cards here are very spiritual, such as the Moon, the High Priestess, and the Emperor. These are cards that indicate to me that, sometimes in our lives we have that innate sense of lack, and we feel like, I don't know exactly what it is, I can't put my finger on it, but something is not right, something is going awry, something is missing. And I'm not going to be content unless I find that missing thing or unless I uncover the whole truth. And this is the month, it's a very powerful month in which whatever it is that you're hoping to figure out, to find out, to heal from, you are going to be able to achieve that because you have divine protection coming through. So that's the first thing that I want to say. Take that time off and look inward and spend some time with yourself, listening to your intuition, doing some kind of guided meditation in order for you to get clarity on a certain topic that has been plaguing you since December. It is going to be very, very important for you to do that in order to get the answers that you need. I also feel as well that whatever information that has been revealed to you, and I feel like it's coming in again, if it hasn't been revealed in December, it's definitely coming through for a lot of you by the third week of this month, okay? The third week of this month, the information is it's sort of like that spotlight being shown on this situation. And I honestly do believe that whatever news is coming up, it is going to be a little bit rattling for you emotionally. It is a game changer type of month, honestly. And I do sense that whatever comes up, it's going to feel as if you can't unlearn it, okay? You can't unknow it. So it's going to change the trajectory of your life, and it's going to be very, very vital for you to take some time to look inward and to figure out what it is that, how you're going to be able to proceed. Because I do feel that it is troubling news. I don't feel that it's troubling in a way that you're going to be in trouble or anything like that. I do sense that it pertains to other people. It pertains to somebody that might be significant in your life, where you thought things were going a certain way, and then now you have to, change your game plan. I also feel as well that this is a very serendipitous month where, for those of you who haven't really been, looking inward and haven't, if you've had that nagging voice in the back of your mind since December, and something is telling you, look a little bit further into the situation, but for some reason you're ignoring it, this is a month in which things culminate and you can't really run away from it anymore. This is a month in which you have to confront whatever it is that your worst fears, and you're going to overcome it, and you're going to realize, oh, okay, it wasn't that bad. It was just my imagination running wild. So I made it out to be really bad, but it's actually not that bad. I'm overcoming it, I'm moving on, and it's not going to affect me in the future. So it's not that bad. It is really not that bad because you have some divine protection here that is coming through, getting you over this slump. It's almost like you're being carried over this troublesome situation, and then you're coming out on top, and you have some healing that takes place as well immediately after it. So you are protected here. But if you've been kind of like sweeping things under the rug, this is the month in which, all of that comes up for re-examination. I also feel for a lot of you too, you have a lot of good spiritual cards that indicates to me divine protection. It's almost like escaping, like narrowly escaping death, narrowly escaping, a very dire situation, and you are not going to realize this until the end of the month, and you look back and you realize, wow, I got away from that, or that situation could have affected me very, very adversely, but for some reason I'm okay. And I feel like it happening multiple times, like possibly 3 times throughout this month. It's sort of like your intuition is kicking in and is telling you, is giving you insights about something. And then because of it, you were able to dodge one major thing. And then it happens again with the high priestess. And because of it, you're like in the right place at exactly the right time in order to catch something in the act, or in order to learn something. So you were right, the timing was just perfect. And then it happens again during the last week of this month, where you're being sheltered from a lot of, whatever emotionally destabilizing situation it was. You're being helped to overcome it. You're getting a lot of guidance in order to overcome it. And then we see you, not looking back. So this is a very fated month I'm sensing for a lot of you Geminis. You know, look out for signs, look out for signals, and if if you are going through life and you're constantly rushing, okay, slow down a little bit. Look for signals, look out for signs, and you are getting a lot of intuitive messages. You're getting a lot of protection coming through for this month. And the protection and the intuitive messages usually comes through when times are trying, and the universe is trying to protect you from certain it can be just bad decisions, or it just can be people around you being reckless, being careless. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So slow down a little bit. I also feel as well, for those of you who are dating and who are involved with like an earth sign. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If this earth sign is just somebody that you're seeing, I definitely feel a lot of healing coming in for this relationship. If this is somebody that you're interested in, and then I definitely see some insights, news insights, and just overall a breakthrough in this relationship, okay? If it is a Virgo that is an authority figure, for example, because we do have the Emperor card, I also sense that if you're interested in somebody who is an authority figure, I do feel that the attraction goes both ways. I definitely sense that for a lot of you. But because this person is very honorable, is very righteous, and because it's an authority figure, they might not want the relationship, mainly because they feel that their position is either jeopardized in some way, or they feel as if they're taking advantage of you, and they don't want you to feel that they are taking advantage of you, or they have good intentions. I just want to mention that. But it seems as if the relationship is off to a rocky start, mainly because of their position. Okay, it seems to me as if their hands are tied, their hands are tied, and things like that. So that's something coming through. It has nothing to do with you. It just has to do with the way they approach responsibilities and love and commitment. Okay. I do feel that they are honorable and they will try to do the right thing. And it indicates to me that there is going to be some healing taking place in a major significant relationship in your life, especially on the love front. A lot of healing is taking place. And this is a wish fulfillment card as well. So I definitely feel that for a lot of you who might be in long distance relationship, for example, this is the month in which the relationship escalates or can moves on to the next level, where you might move in with one another, or you might even have an opportunity to rekindle, reconnect, see one another. Okay, so it looks very favorable. For those of you who are involved with a fire sign, and this can be male or female, fire signs are Aries, Sagittarius, Leos. I do sense that there is an element of reconciliation happening, and once again, seeing things from their perspective, because I feel like within the past month, December 2015, you might have been very, very wrapped up in your own thoughts, your own your own problems, your own dilemma. And this is the month in which you're able to see things from the your partner's perspective, or even your prospective partner's perspective, and you're able to see where they're coming from. So there's definitely some major breakthrough, groundbreaking events happening for you this month. And this is a very good month overall. So despite this 10 of swords, okay, I do feel that the victory is yours. The victory is yours. All of this information is coming in so that you can make a good decision and you can make an honorable decision. Because it seems to me here, Two of Swords is about, being indecisive. Mainly because you are guided by, the higher power. You are guided by your sense of moral integrity. So you're not going to compromise and rush into things and make decisions that are dishonorable. This is a swift victory here. This is achieving whatever it is that you set out to achieve. However, other people are taking a little bit of a loss, mainly in order to sustain your success. Other people are taking a loss. Either that or you're taking a loss in order to sustain somebody else's victory. So in the reverse position, it means doing things by the book, and it means that it means taking a very honorable defeat, okay? Finding a way in order to achieve all of these things without compromising your values, your beliefs, and without making the other person accept a loss. So this is a very good month for you, in which the things that we do, how honorable we are, and how true we are to our own values, our own upbringing, is going to be brought in question. And how well you are able to operate from a place of integrity is going to allow the universe to reward you accordingly, is what I'm sensing. You have such immensely spiritual cards, and I'm getting major hits here that it is really important for you to examine motives, examine cause and effect, examine life, decisions, and consequences. Okay, and I know this is a loaded. Those are loaded terms, but I do feel that this is the month in which you are kind of like on a brand new cycle. So you can create bad karma, or you can create really good karma for yourself. So be very careful about your decisions, about making important life choices, okay? So Gemini, it is going to be a very heavy hitter month, but the energy is very positive. I do sense as well that I can't stress this enough. A lot of information is coming through, but I do sense that if you've been rushing through life, and I feel that it is the nature of Geminis to kind of tread very lightly through life and just try to wing things rather than thinking too deeply about cause and effect. Okay, so cause and effect is going to be very important for you. So I want you to keep that in mind. And I'm getting this very specific message for those of you who are in a relationship and you feel that the relationship has been very stable, but you're getting like, just specifically for those of you in a relationship and you feel that the relationship is stable, you feel that it's stable, but recently you're getting, you're getting like intuition that your partner is stepping out of the relationship and things like that. I do feel that some truths are coming to light only for those. So this is a minority of you. I do feel that it's really important if you're seeing somebody and they think that it's, you might think that you're in a relationship, but they think that it's just casual dating. So it's really important for you to really voice your opinion. Yeah, voice your opinion. Don't be worried. Don't worry about being embarrassed, or don't worry about the fact that, oh, it's a new relationship, so it's too soon to talk about how serious we're getting. It's too soon. Nothing is too soon. If you want to know something about how things are progressing, how the other person feels about you, it is really important for you to voice your opinion, okay? Don't give your power away, and especially don't let, I guess, free will Don't let, social expectations, or even social mores, or even social what is it that I so it's basically in the way that we interact with other people. There are social conformities that we need to obey. Don't let those things get in the way of finding out what it is that you need to find out. So if you started dating somebody for 2 weeks, for example, and you really like them, and you want to know if they're serious with you, and you tell yourself, oh, it's only been 2 weeks, I don't want to bring this up because he might think that I'm really into him. That is just it's silly. So don't let those social expectations detract you from getting the answers and from you communicating what it is that you need in an orderly fashion. Okay, so it's never too early, but it can be too late. So you want to keep that in mind. Okay, it's never too early to ask for the things that you want to know, but it can be too late if you wait too long. So inaction is a major issue here coming in for this month. So just keep that in mind when it comes to your romantic relationships. I do feel that for those of you in stable relationships, the relationship is overall positive. Okay, it's positive, but I do feel that this is a month in which re-examination of your major relationships is going to be required of you. But you have a lot of divine protection, and you're going to be in a good place. Okay, Geminis, please take care of yourself. I hope you have a wonderful January 2016. If you'd like a private reading, visit my website below in the description box, or you can email me at temperatestar@gmail.com. Scheduling is easiest through the website, okay, because it shows my calendar, it shows the dates and the time, and you can do the time automatically converts for you depending on your time zone. So it's a very easy process. So I will talk to you soon. Please take care of yourself, and I wish you the best for 2016.